Okay. I'm only going to give you a scoreboard on one camera. It's going to be the left one because I think they'll be able to see that one with the right one. And you could probably just switch to it. We may not even, need it. But when the ball's on this end, you'll want it there. All right, I'm going live. No, I didn't ask for that. Yeah. How can I unpin that? There we go. Damn thing. Can't get rid of it now. Broadcast on BC Hornet Sports is brought to you by these great sponsors: B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Mount Sterling, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance, Mount Sterling Savings Center, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, your McKay Napa Auto Parts Store, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, El Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, Rustic Gardens. Thank you to our sponsors and to our listeners for listening and watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
When you add
Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. We are at Cumberland High School, a little school down here in Cumberland County, and just outside of Greenup is one of the places. The other place, I can't remember. Your microphone's hot today, by the way. If you put your headset on, you got to watch what you say. I'm talking to Lisa about that. Steve Beheimer joining me, and we'll be bringing you the broadcast. Our biggest issue today, folks, and I wish I could give you a camera shot of it, is that the coaches are directly in front of us, and the cameraman's directly in front of us. So I am standing on a toolbox and hoping that I don't fall off, and going to try to broadcast the ball game from up here. And so we'll do our best and see what we can do with that. But you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the keys to the game after these messages.
up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Surratt, Steve Beheimer, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast with the BC Hornets and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. Let's talk about the keys to the game. Mr. Beheimer will get his headset on there. That's brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic, opening November 3rd. If you want to make an appointment there, you can give them a call at 217-773-7102 for an appointment. That's 217-773-7105. The Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic will be open November 3rd. They're having an open house November 3rd and 4th. Steve, the keys for us have been this year penalties. We cannot have more than about 20, 25 yards penalties ball game. I mean, that's really what we should be striving for, a goose egg.
A lot of times we have that in a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah. And we've had 25 and a half. We've had 30 and a half one time, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
And we've got to cut down on those. And what's that? That's mental errors. Those are mental errors about what the snap count is, where the ball is, all those things. And some of the biggest penalties we've had have been personal foul penalties this year.
Yes.
Those add up at 15 yards. It doesn't take long to get to 25, 30, 2 personal fouls, and you're there. And so we got to stop those. Next thing, interceptions, fumbling the ball. You got to hang on to the ball. And sometimes you got to eat the ball if nobody's open.
And in the past, when we got a regular team there, we've been good at that. We've not had much problem with that.
And they've done a good job with that. The other thing is get to the hole quickly. I would say that's my key to the game. We do not have a line that can hold a 3-second block. Yeah, it needs to hit the hole first, and then once you hit that hole, you can go anywhere you want after that. But get past that initial line. And our big key, the person that did that the best, Colby Ward, is out. I notice he's walking on the sidelines. And
he
so
says
that's
next
good.
week. He tells us next week if we play next week, he'll be here.
Okay.
I don't know what his mom said about that. But he says
or what
that.
the doctor says.
Yeah.
Now,
That'd be real important.
Yep. And next week we will play the winner of, what was it, Arcola and West Central? Was that?
Yeah,
who?
West Central,
Yep. And being a WIVC guy, I hope it's West Central.
I do.
We'll
yes.
go to West Central's place. If not, we get to hold a game at our place next week, because Arcola would have held the game this week against West Central. So with that, those are our keys to the game. Penalties, hang on to the football, and let's get to the hole quickly. Those are mine, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems in Mount Sterling. They're opening November 3rd. The clinic will open up there. The Mount Sterling Blessing Clinic will open up November 3rd. Call 217-773-7105 to make an appointment. With that, we'll be back after these messages.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, and Steve Beheimer with you today on BC Hornet Sports. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. I don't know about you, Steve. I've turned on my furnace. I need to call Scranton's. I need to have them check my furnace out, make sure everything's working, that it works properly, because I sure don't want to be without heat at my age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me neither.
And so give Scranton's a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. They do have service contracts where they'll come in twice a year to make sure that those things are taken care of.
And it's a good thing.
Okay, let's talk about the starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. They're hiring full and part-time driving jobs. They even have flexible schedules. What you need to do is give them a call and say, I can drive these days. You got a job for me? I bet they'll say that they do. Call 217-773-9463. Most people don't realize that the truck drivers in any company, the truck drivers at DOT, keep food going out across America. And they've never laid off there, as far as I know. But give DOT Transportation a call. Okay, starting lineups today for this, and we'll try not to butcher the Cumberland names because we did get them phonetically spelled to help us out. They're starting lineups, and we may be getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner. And
got 11
I think
minutes to go.
Are we?
Yeah.
Tell you what, we're going to take a station break while they're getting on the field doing the Star Spangled Banner. We'll be back after these messages.
Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Good afternoon. Back to BC Hornet Sports. We're in Cumberland High School. Steve Greenup, what's some of the other towns around here? I can't remember.
What's the town we just went through there?
Toledo.
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 There you go. Thank you. Yeah.
John Denver wrote a song about Toledo Saturday night in Toledo, Ohio, I believe.
I've been to Toledo, Ohio.
It's like going no place at all is what the lyric says.
So they got the mud hens.
But we're just east of Effingham to put on the map. If you follow 70, and you can find it in that direction. We're playing. They are the Pirates Unusually, the Pirates with Columbia, I would call it Columbia blue like Triopia, and white uniforms today. This is what their starting lineup looks to you, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a driving job, give them a call, 217-773-9463. At quarterback, you'll have Logan Tilker, the senior, 6'2", 175. Your fullback will be Easton Seifert, senior, 5'9", 185 pounds. Running back, Galen Martinez, a senior, 5'10", 165. Your tight end will be Trevor McGee, 11, junior, 6'4", 185 pounds. Now the fun ones start. Maddox McElvery, junior, 6'2", 145 pounds. Other wide receiver is Blake Meekin, sophomore, 5'6", 120 pounds. Your left tackle will be Sawyer Kaiser, a junior, 6'1", 245. Left guard will be Jared Carl, a senior, 6 foot, 165. Your center will be Noah Carl, a junior, 5'10", 240 pounds. Right guard will be Elijah McElfrey, senior, 6'2", 200. And the right tackle will be Colby Ryan, a 12th grader, 6'1", 205. And so that is your starting lineups for the Cumberland Pirates. For our Brown County Hornets, a very, very similar lineup for the last few weeks with Colby Wart out. It's at quarterback Tate Fullerton. Wingbacks are Brody Woodward and Cole Beheimer. Your fullback is Ezra Keokum. Left end is Ethan Laney. Left tackle, Luke Hedden. Left guard, Mason Henry. Center, Marcus Perry. Right guard, Jake Lanning. Right tackle, Trevin Volk. Right end, Gabe Blakely. That's your starting lineup on offense for both of those teams. And we're pretty close to game time here, Steve. And like I say, we've got most everybody healthy except for a couple. Our center is still out.
He just had surgery.
Yeah, and he'll be out for the rest of the year. He's highly missed. Colby Ward is missed, but we might see him if we move on, we hope. That's our hope and prayer at this point. And so with that, we'll take one last station break. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to high school playoff football, Cumberland versus Brown County. And you're in the middle of the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. And, Steve, you already got scores on the Cass Communications scoreboard for us?
I do. We have Greenfield Northwestern. They're up 14-0 over, who are they over? Oh, Salt Fork. And we have Carrollton over, who are they playing? Oh, over Shelbyville. They're up 14-7 in the second quarter.
Okay.
Those are the two I have right now.
All right. We'll have some more for you. We'll try to keep you up to speed on what's going on around the football playoffs here. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, and I know we're everybody's ready to go, but the IHSA says we can't start, I don't think, until, well, we can't start without the other football team, can we?
Well,
that's who's missing.
Yeah, you got about a minute and a half till 2 o'clock.
Pirates haven't came out yet. They're waiting for their big entrance.
And just fans, I want to let you know, I can't shut Lisa off today without shutting Steve off. They're on the same channel. But we're glad that you're on the broadcast today.
You probably shut me off anytime. But
I'll move
bet
my
you can't
mic
shut
out of the
her
way.
off.
And I believe here come the Pirates out. And
that's what the noise tells you anyway.
Yeah. Kind of a somber crew, kind of walking out.
But they haven't came through. They had this blow-up arch out there, so I have a feeling when they come through that archway is when the noise will start.
Yes. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm foreseeing.
And they're probably getting ready to play the school song, I bet. But we've got an overcast day here. We've lightened the cameras up pretty much so you can get the best view that you can. And we should have good play-by-play today. I want to thank
so just so everybody knows, we got 2 6'4" guys standing right in front of us, right at the window. So we may have trouble getting everything in there.
And I'm standing on a toolbox to try to see above them. And we're praying. I'm going to be using Lisa for a little handle here for a while.
So they're all bringing American flags out. Yeah, several of them. Good deal.
Yeah, I like that.
Pyrotechnics they got over there. So
oh, really?
All that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we could make one of those out of some time will tile PVC, I bet.
Bottle rocket.
I'd have that thing right up here next to my fans. But we're ready to go. Cumberland won the toss, and they chose to receive the football. And so the Brown County defense is going to be out there first, and that's actually what we like to do because usually if we win the toss, we defer.
Yes,
we allow our defense to go to work and stop the opposing team on that first drive. And so kicking the ball will be Gabe Blakely for Brown County. Moment of silence here for a longtime coach that apparently passed away here. We'll take a quick commercial break while they do that.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Now, getting ready for kickoff.
Back with you for a kickoff here as Blakely tees up the ball. I'm going to look deep here. Let's see. Galen Martinez back. And I'm trying to see whether that's an 11 or a 10. I can't tell until he turns. I think it's an 11.
11's back, yeah.
Iston Seifert back there. Blakely's kick is a short kick.
Right in the hole there. Ooh,
it's going to be taken at the 25, 30, 35, and slips down at the 30. Finally brought down over there by
the 35.
Dallas Clark, one of the tacklers over there. First down at the 35 for Cumberland.
And I hear they run a spread offense.
Everybody's running that these days, right? Everybody except for some of the WIVC teams.
Yeah, like one we run really well.
Tilker is the only person back. He's a quarterback in the shotgun, 3 to the right, 3 to the left. Man in motion, given to the man in motion around the right side. I believe that was Martinez, and he's tackled. And let's see where they mark that. They're going to get him back to the line of scrimmage. Going to be no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Cumberland. They use that spread offense. They're going to have 4 and 5 people with a lone setback. They'll put the man in motion. A lot of teams put that man in motion. He's already going full speed when he gets the football, if he gets it timed right. This time, 1 setback. Got 1 on the right, 2 on the left. Ball handed off to the back. That is Seifert, and he's going to get about 2 yards on that play.
That was Seifert. Yes,
Yep.
You're right. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Give him 2 on that play, as it'll make it 3rd and 8. Now, we were talking to the coaches. Our coaches ahead of time from 35 to 35. This field is in pretty rough shape. And so
between the hash marks.
Between the hash marks, yep. 1 split to the left, 1 to the right. I formation. Tilker under center. Pass play, and he was almost got there.
By Gabe Blakely.
Logan Tilker's got it.
And
he's going to have a
He's going to get a first down. He's going to get across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Blakely was there and just couldn't get – he got an arm on him but couldn't get him wrapped. And so that's going to be a gain of 10 yards on that play. It'll be 1st and 10 for Cumberland from their own 48-yard line. And, Steve, we could have had a great big play there.
Yes, we could have. Could have got him in the backfield. He just barely missed him.
Yeah, I think we have a heads up about what they're doing. 3 split to the right, 1 to the left, single back set. Blakely's going. He knows where the play's going.
He does.
He's going to get about. I give him about
8 yards. Though.
Yeah, they're going to give him 8 on that, Steve. Yeah, Blakely took off like a rabbit there. And so it'll be 2nd and 2 from the Brown County 44-yard line. And Lisa, tell me how much time's left on the clock here in the first quarter.
9:46.
Okay. 1 split left. Wishbone formation, tight wishbone. Tilker gives it through to Seifert, and he's going to get the first down. He needed 2, he got 4. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
They go off tackle a lot there, don't they?
Yeah. And I tell you what, on the left side of that, or the right side of that line, is averaging over 200 pounds. The left side is probably averaging 200 pounds because you got a 245 over there and a 165. So at least 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Wing formation, offset wing. And it's Tilker going around the right-hand side. He's being stacked up. He's going to lose yardage on that.
Yeah.
Going to lose yards back to the 42-yard line.
Got him down.
They're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage.
Brody Woodworth got him down.
And, Steve, it looks to me like we know what the formations are. It's just a matter of getting our execution down on defense. Good scouting job by Brown County.
So far.
3 split to the left. 1 split to the right. Single back in the backfield with Tilker. He pitches out on the outside. That's Martinez. He's going to get stacked up.
2-yard gain.
And I see Montgomery out there. I see Laney out there. And I saw Lanning. Ball's out to the 42, gain of 2, be 3rd and 8 for Cumberland. Tilker goes out to the sideline just like Fullerton does. Brown County, big down right here. If we can hold them to no gain or a loss here, it'll be a long 4th down.
Got 4 down territory here.
3 to the left, 1 to the right, single back. Shotgun formation, ball's back. Tilker throws in the flat out to Martinez. And
he fell down himself.
He fell down, and I'm sure Blakely would like to have a block in the back there because he was past the guy when he was getting blocked.
That was maybe a loss of a half a yard, maybe.
They're getting instead a full yard loss there, Steve. So it's back to almost a 41-yard line.
Who was it to receive that ball?
That was Martinez. Okay. Looks like a punt formation. Back deep for us is Beheimer. Tell you what, I'd like to see a Beheimer return on this.
Offside's us.
Okay.
That gets them 5 yards.
5 yards won't get them 10. With the 9 they need. Coach Hoots is saying, guys, watch the ball.
Now they're probably going to run a play.
Yep. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Yep, we're seeing all the big guys come back in. And so they're going to go for a 4th and 4. Brown County's got a big stop here that they've made for themselves because of not watching the football.
Penalties. You talked about that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Got 2 split right, 2 left. It looks like Seifert is the lone back. Man in motion. That was Martinez. He's going to be the right side set now. Back to pass. Throws it in the middle. Intercepted and dropped by Montgomery, but that's okay.
Yep, our ball now.
We take over on downs. Nice job by the linebacker Montgomery to get his hands on that football.
Probably better he did drop the ball.
Yeah, because I think he would have been, you're right, he would have been tackled back there. You've got to look whether you've got an open path or not.
I think Keokum was involved in that one too, wasn't he? I think he got a nice hit on that one.
Brown County comes out double wing formation. Keokum, Woodward, Montgomery in the fullback position. In motion is Woodward and given to the fullback, and he's going to get about a yard, Steve.
Remember, they have our films too.
Yeah, I think we have a few more of theirs, though. But it'll be 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9. Each team gets 2 films, I believe, from the opposing team. Now, I will tell you, it's not the best view in the world, but double wing formation. In motion's Keokum. Back to pass, Fullerton. Out to Woodward at the 40, the 45, the 50, and knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. And they came from
46-yard line.
Oh, 46, where did we come from? About the 37. 37, so my math's 13 plus 4.
Yes.
17-yard gain. Nice pass play by Fullerton. Anytime there's a break, Lisa, give them what quarter and time left on the clock. Woodward in motion, given to Montgomery. Right-hand side, he's got some running room. He gets across the 40. He's going to get 6 or 7 or
maybe 8. They got him knocked down there.
9 yards. They're going to give him clear out to the Cumberland 37-yard line. Nice run by Montgomery. Got to the hole quick, Steve.
Yes, he did.
Key to the game.
He went off tackle.
Yeah.
5 minutes and 49 in first quarter. No score.
Thank you, Lisa.
Double wing. Beheimer at the right wing this time. Man in motion, Woodward given to Keokum out of the fullback. He's got a 1st down plus. Give him about 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 yards on that for a 1st down. Down to the Cumberland 29-yard line.
Y'all couldn't see it. He literally, his feet were off the ground at least 18 inches, the way they picked him up and put him back down.
He done good.
That's a good tackle.
Yes, it was.
He hit the hole quickly. That's the speed you get out of him at the fullback position.
He came out for a play.
Beheimer, Woodward wings. Montgomery fullback. Fullerton under center. Man in motions. Beheimer giving up the middle. No.
Beheimer's got it.
Beheimer had that good fake by Montgomery coming through.
2-yard gain, maybe?
Yep, 2. Be 2nd and 8 for Brown County here in the first quarter. And it looks to me like I've been looking 6-man front for Cumberland out there.
Keel comes back in, Beheimer's out.
They originally said they were running a 4.
There's definitely 6 men in the front there.
6-man front. They're about a 6'1", 6'3".
Oh.
And Montgomery fumbles the football.
We lost
and
the ball.
Okay, we're going back to those keys to the game, Steve.
Yeah. Montgomery lost the ball.
We turn the football over, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Cumberland from their own 28-yard line. And we were moving.
We were moving great, too.
All right, time for the defense to step back up this time for Brown County.
4 minutes and 26 seconds in the first quarter.
You can tell both teams have run the ball pretty quick. We've got a first quarter that's going fairly quickly here. Got one split right. 2 backs in the backfield. Pro said, no, wishbone formation, 3 backs back there. Given to the 3rd man through. And I'll see he broke through. That was Martinez. We had him stopped for just 2 yards, and he's going to end up getting 5 on that.
He ran in the back of his player and
bounced
off right up.
Bounced off like a pinball machine there. And so it'll be 2nd and 5 for Cumberland from their own 33-yard line. One split to the left. Wishbone formation. 6-man front for Brown County. Handed off.
Same thing the other way.
And that's going to be Cipher. And he's only going to get
a couple
yards. Yep. Give him 2. That'll make it a 3rd and 3.
So Rutgers beat Illinois.
Well, we're looking good at times at Illinois, but going to have to give him probably a couple of years to get that program turned around. Wishbone formation. Left hand split. Pitches it out to the left-hand side. That's tripping. Martinez.
Yeah, we got him in the back.
And he's no gain on the play.
Mason Henry got him.
I was going to say, Mason tumbled right over the top of him. We're under 2 minutes now, or under 3 minutes. It's 2 minutes and 57 seconds.
Is that a loss of a yard?
1, 2, 3. No. No gain. Back to punt on 4th down.
Maybe. They don't pull us off sides again. There they go. Oh, whoop.
Ball lost back there. That was Martinez. He was going to ran before the ball. Henry trying to run him down, trying to trip him up. They get him ball loose, and Cumberland falls on the ball.
My goodness.
And they're going to get a 1st down out of that, Steve.
They are. Cole had a chance to catch it, too, and he didn't get it.
Fumbled it forward. And so okay, ball was fumbled forward, but a Brown County player touched it. And
so we're not getting any breaks yet.
No.
We got to change
ball
this
out
around,
to the
guys.
43. Going to be a 1st down. What did they get on that? How many yards? They get 6 yards on that after the fumble?
Yes.
6 yards on the play. 3 split right, 2 left.
You make your own breaks, so we got to make some breaks here.
Seifert runs it right up the middle, and he runs right into 55.
Hedden.
Yeah, Luke Hedden, but not before he gains
7
yards on that play. Yep. Be 2nd down and 3 for Cumberland. Ball is just over the 50-yard line into Brown County territory. And Steve, we've seen a little variety on here. They don't split everything all the time. They've gone into a wishbone today.
They have.
3 split right, 2 split left.
Look, Earl Flack.
Last time they man in motion, that is Seifert. And going right is Tilker for the first down. And he's going to get the 3 they needed plus 1 more. And 4 yards on that for Tilker. And so this reminds me last week of Carrollton, Steve. They're running the same style of offense with their quarterback.
Yes, they are.
Tilker comes out.
Minute and 37 seconds.
Left here in the first quarter. No score in this ball game.
We need to stop here, boys. 2
right, 2 left, single back in the backfield shotgun formation for Cumberland. Brown County with 5 people on the line. Given to Seifert. He's going to get 2 yards on the play.
3, 2.
Give him 2 yards. Be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 for Cumberland. And folks, you notice they use a lot of spread offense when they have the downs to do it. But short yardage, they're coming in with a wishbone formation, or they're coming split, and the guy moves to where he can be the lead blocker instead of carrying the ball in motion for the quarterback. But we've seen quite a few quarterback keepers so far.
Greenfield's up 14-0.
2 in the backfield, 1 split each way, man in motion, and the quarterback keeps. And the ball's, he's going to get a couple of yards on that. He's going to get 3.
And we're less 30 seconds.
It's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for Cumberland.
Camp Owens up 8-0.
Okay.
Over Valley Grove or Villa Grove.
Villa Grove.
Villa Grove.
Yep, Villa Grove used to be a good school for football.
I think I'll let the time run out here.
Carrollton is up.
First quarter's done.
28-7.
Okay, with that, we're going to take a station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports. No score here at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Your locally owned McCain Knapp Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois, with 23 locations serving Central Illinois, family owned, 84 years. Let's talk about cold weather specials. How about some Napa 50/50 antifreeze, $8.99 a gallon, full strength, $11.99. Also have Xerox on sale as low as $7.99. Napa Premium Conventional Motor Oil, $2.39 a quart, or $11.99 for a 5-quart jug. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Steve Eheimer, Lisa Surratt on BC Hornet Sports. Shotgun formation, man in motion.
3rd and 6.
Stops in. Quarterback keeper, right up, off tackle. He's short of the first down. He's going to get about, I'm going to say 3 yards on the play, and they're going to be 2 yards short of the first down.
Laney Keokum was in on that tackle.
Be 4th down and a short 2 for Cumberland on this.
So if they just run the same play they just ran.
Yeah. Now, I would imagine we're going to be looking for that. We're going to stack up a little bit. Got 1 split left. You got a wishbone. They're running the ball straight ahead. Brown County tries to get them to go offside. Doesn't happen. Given to the second man
they got
through.
In the backfield, and he didn't get it.
And so they're going to turn over on downs to Brown County. That was Seifert with the ball. And I think he lost a yard on that, Steve.
Luke Hedden got him in the backfield.
And so it'll be 1st and 10, Brown County from their own 38-yard line.
Now let's move the ball like we did last time.
I don't have enough cord to get over there. Double wing formation for Brown County. Montgomery in that fullback position. Man in motions, Woodward giving to Montgomery up the middle, and he's going to fight forward. Steve, we're going to give him 7 yards. Yeah. Good run by Montgomery there. And so, be 2nd and 3 for Brown County. And they almost didn't get that ball in Montgomery's gut on that, Steve.
Yeah,
he was fighting to pull it back into his hands.
Need to be more sure on that, don't they?
Double wing formation, Keokum, man in motions, Woodward giving to Montgomery again, and he's got the first down by a yard, so give him 4 on that. Stopped him at about the 4. Well, give him, let's see where they mark this. He's going to get 5 yards on that. They're going to put that on a 50, Steve.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, it's right here in front of me.
He hasn't looked up yet.
And I'm standing on a box, so I guess I'm all right.
I'll be heading over that way pretty soon.
I'll let you have her back.
If I could stand on the box, I could get on top of the chair.
Yes, I heard that.
Double wing formation, Beheimer, Woodward. Keokum in fullback, Woodward in motion, giving to Keokum. No gain. In fact, he's going to lose 2 yards on that, Steve. Give him a yard loss because it's a little over a yard, but not a yard and a half. Yard loss.
Yard loss.
We got a favorable spot on that one.
Yes, we did. It was where forward progress ended, right?
Yep.
9:46 on the clock. Second quarter, no score.
And 2nd and 11.
And so Brown County lines up. How are we going to line up this time? Beheimer, Woodward. Keokum is a fullback. Wing formation. Man in motions, Beheimer. Back to pass is Fullerton. Throws downfield. Got an
Woodward.
Woodward.
Wide open.
He's open. He got it at the 35 and all the way in.
There you
and
go.
I look at no hankies on the ground. Brown County draws first blood. First makes it 6-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard as we rotate around up here.
How long was that? How long was that pass?
A long one.
We were at the 40, our own 48, because we lost 2 yards.
So 48-yard pass.
Yeah, no, be a 52. 40. No, 52 yards.
52 yards. Okay.
52. I can actually see down on the ground on this end.
See if we can get this 2-point conversion here like we usually do.
Beheimer around the left-hand side. He's going to make
Oh!
it hit to the corner.
He made her.
Brown County 8, Cumberland nothing on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Clock 9:19 left in the second quarter. We'll be back.
A little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Our friends over at Dot Foods have some incredible career opportunities available right now. Dot's business is growing, which means they need to grow their warehouse team to keep up, and this is the team you want to be on. Material handlers can start earning up to $22.35 an hour. They have full and part-time positions available with flexible schedules to fit your life. And Dot has great benefits like paid vacation, profit sharing, 401k match, and so much more. Check them out today at dotfoods.com/team for more information.
You're back up.
Steve Surratt, Steve Beheimer back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Little pooch kick by
there.
Blakely that hits the ground. Brown County had a chance, and it was picked up by Ty Bradley, and he was fortunate. He fell forward for 2 yards, but that almost was a Brown County ball.
And if he'd have picked that up and been on his feet, he'd have been in for 6.
Yeah, yeah, that was a pretty short. Yep. And so with that, it'll be 1st and 10, Cumberland from their own 47-yard line.
Okay, guys, let's do the same thing we've been doing here. Play some defense.
What do we got here? I formation in a shotgun, 2 split, 1 each way. Man in motion is
Hand off to
McGolvery, 19. He's got around the corner. He's got some running room. Nope, Montgomery has a shot and finally brought down by Tice Fullerton and Hedden. And so it's going to be 1st and 10. That ball was on the 47, so 3 plus 30. It's 33-yard gain on that, Steve.
Who made that run?
That was a 19. That was Maddox McGolfer-Ravi.
See, he's new.
Okay, 2 split left. Shotgun formation in a pro set. Man in motion. Ball on the ground, and he's going to be tackled for a loss.
Get him down, yeah.
That's going to be Blakely getting him for a loss. Ball's going to be marked back. Let's see where they mark this. They're going to mark it back at the 35, just short of the 35-yard line. We'll call it or I should say the 25.
5-yard loss?
They put it at
4-yard
24.
because they ended up at the 24.
Oh, got you, yeah.
2nd down, 14. Ball's on the 24. 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Brown County leading 8-0.
2nd and 14. 1 split right, 1 left. I formation. He's up under center. Handed off to the he's got it, and he was pressured by Blakely and couldn't throw the ball. He knew he was going to get hit.
Yeah.
That's going to make it a third down and 14. He just didn't have any time at all. And so it'll be 3rd and 14. Big down here for Brown County. If you can hold them here, then they're going to have to decide what they're doing. It's 4-down territory. I don't know if they've got a good kicker, but we will find out. 2 split right, single back. I thought they had too many men on the line. And ball hit out of bounds. No good. Incomplete. McElfrey was the intended receiver.
We had several guys after him.
So it's going to be 4th down and 14 from the Brown County 24-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Big stop here, guys.
3 split left. 1 going over to the right.
This will either be a stop or a touchdown.
Back to pass. He looks for the screen, then looks downfield. The man's wide open. And a catch there by Blake
McMeekin. 24-yard catch.
24-yard catch, and that puts Cumberland on the board with 6, and they'll have to go for 2 to keep up with Brown County. And he was wide open. He
wide open.
Shot pass. That looked like our pass play.
Yeah.
Nope, they're going to kick the second one. Their kicker is Michael Beaumont. Ball's down, back, kick is up, and it is good. Still makes Brown County with the lead, 8-7, with 8:08 left here on the Cass Communications scoreboard clock. We'll be back.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When it comes, Steve Surratt, Steve Beheimer back. It is an 8-7 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. 8:08 left here in the second quarter.
Beheimer and Woodward back for the kickoff.
And that was Tilker to McElvery.
Yes.
For the touchdown. And
24-yard touchdown pass.
Okay, 24 yards on that play. As we set up, we've got Beheimer and Woodward back. And the same kicker. Beaumont's going to kick off. Nice kick. Going to be taken by Beheimer straight ahead at the 20 or 30 and out of bounds at about the 35. And we've got penalty over here on the sidelines. So let's see what that is. We've got a hanky here. Oh, she found you a box?
You might want this one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
You might want this one. It's more stable.
Oh, this one's okay. It's not. This is a Stanley toolbox here.
So who's this on? Us, looks like.
Yeah. Going to be a holding call, I'll bet you. Personal foul.
Oh, my goodness.
That could be a 15-yarder, couldn't it? Depending on the degree.
And we're on the 32-yard line there.
Foul was on this side.
He's going laterally so far.
Yeah. No, they're going to move us back. It's going to be 1st and 10 because that was what I call a loose ball or kickoff foul. So we're going to start instead of from about the 35. We're going to be back to the our own 18-yard line. Montgomery back in fullback. Woodward in motion, giving up the middle to Montgomery. He's fighting his way forward. He's going to get
a 5-yard gain or 4.
Let's give him 4. 4-yard gain. Going to be 2nd and a long 6. 2nd and a long 6 for Brown County. Still in Cumberland territory. 8-7 ball game. We're under. It's 7:38 on the clock here in the second quarter. See what we're going to do. Same wing formation in the backfield. Montgomery in at the fullback. Man in motion Woodward giving to Montgomery off tackle again. And he's going to get out. They'll mark that probably the 24.
A little extracurricular.
Oh, we don't need that.
No, we don't.
And so.
Didn't call anything.
I think we got, it was.
3.
We got
24.
We only got a yard, didn't we?
21 to 24.
2 yards?
We got 2 yards.
2 yards?
Montgomery
be 3rd and 3.
What'd you say, Lisa?
I'm saying, it's saying 3 and 4 down there, and now it's on 24.
Okay.
Double wing man in motion is Keokum given to the fullback Montgomery again. And I think he's got the first down. He got 3 plus 1 more. That makes it 4.
Yeah.
Now we're out to the Brown County 28-yard line.
Montgomery has 31 yards so far.
Sustained drive, taking time off the clock, getting another score before the end of half. We'll have some halftime scores for you. Steve's got the feed off of there for the WIVC teams. We're hoping we can let you know what's going on with that with the Gas Communication scoreboard at halftime with the Yingling and Nissen stats. Man in motion is Keokum. Given to him around the right-hand side. He's going to be taken down, lost yards on that. And on the tackle was Sawyer Kaiser. He's going to lose
2 yards, yard?
1 yard. Barely a yard. He didn't do his normal get to the hole quick there.
No. Well, he had to dodge
somebody. and let's face it, Kaiser was in the back route or in the backfield.
So we got Beheimer in for Keokum.
Double wing, Beheimer in, given to the back to pass, Fullerton. He's looking to keep the ball. Ooh. And that was one of those times when he needed to throw the ball out of bounds.
Out of bounds, that's right.
Downfield.
Cole was covered. That's who the intended receiver was.
So we already had a 1 yard loss, and now that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's about another 6
yard loss. 6 yard loss. Be 3rd and 16 for Brown County. So the momentum has gone away the last two plays. Beheimer comes out.
Gilcom back in.
Marcus Perry, the center, brings him to the line. Double wing, Woodward, Keokum. Woodward in motion.
Oh.
Counter crisscross.
There you
Keokum
go.
ends up with the ball, cuts back inside. He's going to get back and go forward.
Oh, he
got
good yardage.
6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Give him 10 yards on that play.
He needed that. He'd been losing yards lately.
It's going to be 4th and a long 6 for Brown County.
I've seen him go for it in lesser chances there, so.
Yeah, I don't, again, I don't think you can give up the flip of the coin. You need a deep kick. Woodward will have to get a good kickoff, put them deep in their own territory. We're going for it. 4th and 6. Man in motion's Keokum. He goes out and timeout.
We tried to pull him off.
And with that timeout, 8-7 on the Cass Communications scoreboard, 4:14 left here in the second quarter. We'll be back.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live.
22 to nothing. Carrollton, is that Carrollton?
No, that's North Green or Greenfield.
Greenfield leading their ball game. We'll be back with that here in a minute. We're going to kick the ball. Woodward back to kick. Deep for them. I couldn't see the number. It's going to be Martinez. Ball's hit and out of bounds at the 48 of Cumberland. And so, Steve, go ahead and read off some of those if you've got those.
Central is up 14-7 over
Villa Grove.
Villa Grove, thank you. And Carrollton is up 28-7 over Shelbyville. And
West Central score yet?
No. No.
Okay, got 2 split to the left, 2 to the right. Single back in the backfield. Tilker in a shotgun formation, man in motion. Pass play, looking downfield again. Beheimer there to stop that. Nice job by Beheimer. And was that?
Fullerton.
Fullerton.
Yep.
Fullerton was in front. Beheimer was behind.
That might have been offensive pass interference.
Yeah, it could have. That was a good no call. Let's put it that way. And so it's going to be 2nd and 10. They're trying to get on the board quick. 4:02 left here in the second quarter. Brown County leading 8-7. 3 to the right. Back is to the right of the quarterback. 1 to the left, split.
Pass again.
Back to pass, short screen to Martinez.
Yeah.
He ought to have lost yards, but he's going to get about 1 yard on that.
Jake Lanning got him, too.
He shouldn't have got anything.
Right.
He
slipped the tackle.
Going to be 3rd and 9 for Cumberland. Down to 3:38 on that Cass Communication clock. Brown County still leading 8-7.
Is that flag for?
I think it was inadvertent flag.
Yeah, let's hope. 3rd and 9.
3 split right, 1 left.
Big stop here.
Back is set to the right side of the quarterback in the shotgun.
The big
back to pass on an inset pass. That's a slant. He's not going to get the first down. That was to Trevin McGee.
Going to be 2 yards short.
And so they were at needing 9. Needed 9. Got all but 2. So got a 7-yard gain on that to McGee on the catch. I don't know. That was just a slant pass
to
coming
the inside.
Be 4th and about 2. Ball setting on the Brown County 44-yard line, down to 2:37 left here in the second.
Let's get one of them stunning linebackers, get in that backfield.
McElvery split to the right, wing back on the left, running to left, and he's not going to get it.
He's not going to get it.
He didn't get, I'm going to give him maybe a yard on that, Steve.
Beardstown's leading Williamsville 15-7. Just got that from Justin.
Okay, awesome. And if you've got scores out there, or you want to text us, got us with a score, or text us where you're listening from, who you're rooting for, and 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234. The whole country has my phone number.
2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. Let's get a score here from Brown County.
6-man front. Back to pass. Fullerton looking downfield. Got a wide open Blakely. He catches the no. Yeah. Nice job by Martinez to knock that ball loose.
Yes.
He had his arm in there, and all he had to do was bring his arm straight back up to knock that ball out. That was a great pass play there. I would go to that well again.
Yeah, it just took a little too long to develop.
I'd send Beheimer on a fly.
Yeah.
Send him and Woodward to the same side. Keokum and Woodward, your halfbacks. Montgomery, the fullback. Man in motion's Woodward, giving him Montgomery up the middle.
Yardage.
And he's going to get a first down plus. They're still hogging him down.
The 4 guys on him. He had both hands on the ball. He got a 12, 13
got
yard
into
gain.
Cumberland territory at the 43-yard line. And
14-yard gain? I like that number.
Yeah. About the 10 we needed plus 4 more.
Arcola's leading 7-0 over West Central. Thank you.
Hoping for West Central to win that ball game. I'd love to go there next week. Keokum up the middle. He lined up in the fullback position, gets across the 40. Started at the 43. Going to give him 5. Ball just short of the 38. I want to thank, we got 202 people out there watching this game today, Steve.
Cool. Gosh, I'm
excited. It's a long haul down here.
I'm excited.
There are a lot of people couldn't drive this far.
Too bad you had to listen to me.
Keokum up the middle. He's going to get him. He's going to get 2. Going to get 2.
59 seconds in this quarter.
And we have 2 timeouts remaining, so we better be taking one here one of these days.
Yeah, I would think we'd be taking one right now. Or not.
Yeah.
Down to 45 seconds. Yep. Under center, double wing. Keokum in motion. Back to pass. Fullerton looking downfield. Wide open Woodward. He's going to get down to the 5.
Yep.
32-yard pass play by Brown County. We got to be taking a timeout.
Well, they got
to move the flags. Let's get this play called. Fullerton's already got the play. Let's get to the line, boys.
They stopped the clock. We evidently took a timeout.
Nope, we took a timeout. With that, 21 seconds. We're not going to go anywhere. 21 seconds left. Brown County's got the ball on the 5. We got time for a couple of plays, don't we, Steve?
Yes. Oh, at least. At least 21 seconds. We got time for 3.
You calling a Montgomery touchdown here?
No, I'm not calling anything.
I'll call Montgomery or Keokum's going to get the ball, and we're going to get all 5 of those in one play.
You think?
Yep.
I hope you're right. Go through Mason Henry. He'll get you in there.
Yep. And the line coach is sitting over there. Whatever play they're going to is saying, guys, we need you to give everything you got. We know you're doing a lot. Do it on this one play. And hopefully the linemen are doing that to themselves.
It's their last game of the season, possibly.
Yeah. You've got to leave it all on the field today.
I love how you see Colby Wart out there. Even though he don't get to play, he's out there cheering on the team and telling them what they need to be doing.
He's got that perm. Have you seen that perm he's got?
He's got some really blonde perming going on.
Yeah, he's got that perm going today.
I've seen a few of the guys with that. Instead of color in their hair, they went with a perm that's kind of like a
Alicia Volk did that.
Wishbone formation. Ball given to Keokum. He cuts back. He's going to be short by about a half a yard.
Is that right?
Half a yard.
Yeah.
He got 4 yards on that play. Timeout, Brown County.
Couldn't
And again, we're keeping it here. 12.8 seconds. This is exactly what I called for at the beginning of this second quarter, is that we needed to come back after they scored and score again and leave no time on the clock. And we've done that. And I'll say this, we don't ever do this. You don't see it. But I tell you what, I ought to be able off of my hind end of my center, and I'm coming from a center perspective. If you can't block a half a yard for your quarterback to make a touchdown here, and I would give it Fullerton to put it in.
Well, let's see what happens here. It's either got to be a pass play or we're out of timeouts. So.
Beardstown's over Williamsville 15-13 now. Nashville's over Unity right now 14-7.
Wow. Scores brought to you by Cass Communications. Perry runs back out in the middle. Let's get that vim and vigor out there. Come on, Brown County. You need a half a yard. Double wing formation.
Say it's going to be a running play, a touchdown.
Montgomery. No pass play in the corner, wide open Woodward.
Yeah.
They were stacked in the middle, and we took advantage, making it 14-7. Now we need to get the extra point. Extra point is super important here because that makes it a 9-point ball game.
Woodward and Tate Fullerton's having quite a game, aren't they?
They are absolutely having a great ball game. That was a 1-yard touchdown, though. That didn't do much for the stats, but it does great for the scoreboard.
Yeah, it does great for the scoreboard.
Halftime, we'll have the Yingling and Nissen halftime program for you, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling, 773-3397. Wishbone formation for Brown County. Pitched out to Woodward on the outside. He throws the pass into the Laney.
Yes.
For a touchdown.
That's a trick
for
play.
An extra point.
That was our trick play.
It was. Quick pitch on the outside. Woodward pulls up. Woodward's got a 2/3 of a game quarterback experience. Yeah.
At least a quarter and a half anyway. Yeah.
9.8 seconds here. We're just going to keep it here. I'm sorry. We'll run more commercials for our sponsors at halftime. Want to thank all of our sponsors. Want to thank all the people viewing the ball game today. Make sure that you let the sponsors know how much you appreciate the broadcast. I don't know if we've had any texts. Text me 217-740-9234. 217-740-9234. Tell me where you're listening, watching from, who you're rooting for. And we would love the Cumberland people to do that. If we got a grandparent out there from Cumberland watching this ball game with us.
And, Steve, by the way I understand it, this wasn't free to broadcast, right?
No, $250 is what the IHSA charges for this round.
So and we really want to thank our sponsors.
Yep, and $100 for each of the volleyball games we just got done doing.
Oh, my goodness, yes. And you got more to come.
Yep.
We want more football to come, too.
Blakely kicks a little squigger.
Oh,
it's caught it at the 38.
Run into his own man.
And finally, Brown County's going to bring him down at the 46. And that was Ty Bradley that got that ball. Took it back to the center of the field. They've got 4.3 seconds. I'm surprised they didn't tell whoever caught it to just down the ball.
Yes.
Well, we got a message from somebody.
Rooting for Brown County.
We like those people, don't we?
Yep, and they're rooting for Luke Hedden, Grandma and Grandpa watching.
There you go. I'll bet we got Bruce
3
and
to
Debbie.
the left, single back, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Is Tilker. Throws it deep. Woodward almost caught that ball instead of the receiver. He had a better position on the ball. than the receiver.
And guess
and
what?
That's going to be the end of the half. Brown County leads 16-7 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back with the program. 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com.
Comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
This kid's name?
McElvery.
McElvery.
Steve Surratt, Steve Beheimer back with you as we try to go over some grammar before we get started here. McElvery. And we'll just keep it that way. That's as close as we can get today. We've done pretty good with names. You're listening to the halftime program brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at yinagency.com. And, Steve, you got some stats over there for us?
Yeah, so we've got rushing for the Cumberland team. We have Seifert. He has 15 yards on 5 carries. And we have Thelker. He has 25 yards on 8 carries. Martinez has 7 yards on 3 carries, and that one big one.
The name, the McElvery?
McElvery has 37 yards. That was a big play on 1 carry. So they have, as far as passing, they have a total of 32 yards passing, and they have McGee has 7 yards on 1 carry or 1 catch, and Martinez has 1 yard on two catches, and Blake McCaffin has 24 yards on 1 catch. They've had 2 big plays, and that got them that 1 touchdown they got.
And the band is going halftime here. 35 people in this band. They sound great. They do marching formations, wear uniforms, do a great job. You can see them on the screen out there. I probably need to do a camera adjustment because I'm a little out of focus out there, Steve.
Yeah.
But you give our stats yet?
No. So on the Brown County side, we had Isra Keokum. We had him with 7 carries of 27 yards. Tate Fullerton, the quarterback, he always gets minus yards. He had 1 carry for minus 2 yards. Cole Beheimer with 1 carry for a positive 2 yards. And we got a fullback, that Montgomery boy. He had 45 yards on 8 carries. So we had that Woodward boy. He didn't have any carries, but he had 4 catches that were big catches. He had 4 catches for a total of 102 yards and 1 touchdown and 1 play that was on the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
So those were 2 big plays that he had. And we had 1 fumble. And, of course, Tate Fullerton has 102 yards on passing yards, and we had 2 penalties for 25 yards.
All right. That's been part of your Yingling and Nissen halftime program. 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Stop by, see the folks there, and have them give an insurance quote for you. We're going to take a break, do some camera adjustment, but you're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Napa Know How. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. That's right, that new Napa store in town. We have moved. Appreciate your business. You're supporting 224 employees that are family owned since 1937 and 24 small town communities just like Mount Sterling. We believe in heroes too. 2021 marks our 10th anniversary of participating in the Intrepid Fallen Heroes for our nation's service members who suffer from traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress. Stop by our store for a free hat with a $25 person. You'll make a $1 donation. We appreciate your business.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Steve Surratt back with you on a halftime show brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. We're going to talk about the DOT Transportation keys to, not DOT Transportation, keys to the second half, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Check out the Mount Sterling Clinic. They open November 3rd. They're excited to be a part of our community. They've committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience the Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street. Call 217-773-7105. And Steve, the keys that got us in the first half, that got us into jams. Hanging on to the football. What did we lose it? Did we lose it twice or one? Yeah, we lost it. Once. Montgomery had a fumble.
Yes.
Yeah. Penalties. We had some key penalties. We got caught offsides, which gave them, instead of a 4th and 9, a 4th and 4.
I don't think they got it, though, when they done that. But
no, I don't think so, but we dig ourselves a hole. The other thing we do, we get going on a string of running plays, and we got stopped a couple of times there, and they stopped us. But the great part is we've mixed it up enough today. I think the key to the second half is we got to keep that mixture going. We've run inside, we've run outside, we've passed long, we've passed short. All those things, when the defense can't tell what you're doing, and we run so many formations that I don't know that you can tell what's coming.
Yeah, in Cumberland, they keyed on the run most of the time, and that's what got them in trouble with Brody going out for a pass, and that burned them twice.
Brown County's up 16-7, scored 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points, and the Pirates from Cumberland have 1 touchdown. They went for the single extra point, and here's my opinion on that. If the other team goes for 2, you got to go for 2. I mean, you got to keep up, because that 1 point now is 3 points, which means you have to score a touchdown,
or they got a field goal kicker
and kick a field goal to win this ball game at this point. Touchdown, kick the extra point, makes it 14, and kick a field goal, wins the ball game. So you've got to depend on the leg of the kicker. Guess what? I grew up in the Don Kemp area. You don't rely on anybody that puts their foot on the ball.
I think we scored 24 more points here.
I think the second half I think we're wearing them down.
40 is a big number for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to call.
Yes.
Well, with that, we'll let you take a break from us here. We've got a couple of minutes beforehand, but I want to thank you for listening and watching today. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois, with 23 locations serving Central Illinois, family-owned, 84 years. Let's talk about cold weather specials. How about some Napa 50/50 antifreeze? $8.99 a gallon. Full strength, $11.99. Also have Xerix on sale as low as $7.99. Napa Premium Conventional Motor Oil, $2.39 a quart, or $11.99 for a 5-quart jug. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Our friends over at Dot Foods have some incredible career opportunities available right now. Dot's business is growing, which means they need to grow their warehouse team to keep up, and this is the team you want to be on. Material handlers can start earning up to $22.35 an hour. They have full and part-time positions available with flexible schedules to fit your life. And Dot has great benefits like paid vacation, profit sharing, 401k match, and so much more. Check them out today at dotfoods.com/team for more information.
Good afternoon, Steve Surratt, Steve Beheimer, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. Tell you what, the people at Cumberland have taken great care of us up here today.
Really
My stomach's full. You know, those are probably the best snickerdoodles I've ever had.
It's got a good recipe.
Yeah, my blood sugar's only about 540 about right now, but we're happy about it.
Yeah.
I'm not lethargic.
And my tummy's warm and my hands are warm because I just had hot cocoa.
Here's the good key to the second half, Steve, is we get the football right out of the gate. And so they preferred to receive the ball and didn't score on their opening kickoff, which was exactly what we like to see. And so Brown County has had the lead so far the whole ball game. It's 16-7 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Kicking off for Cumberland.
Give me your phone back, please.
Oh. That way you can text us at 217-740-9234 where you're watching or listening from. We probably got some more messages. Jake Lanning's great grandfather is cheering Jake and the Hornets from Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Kicking the ball off is Beaumont. Back deep is Beheimer and Woodward.
Oh, that's
and it's a little kick.
Blooper.
And nice catch there for Brown County by Caden Sarles.
Yeah, Caden, good job.
Nice job. He plays on the front line on the kickoff team. Caught the ball nicely and just tucked it and went down.
His grandpa Butch was a Brown County Hornet football player and a good one, too.
Grandma and Grandpa, pretty good people. I know them pretty well.
Yeah.
They're great workers for the food baskets, which we're going to have coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, the Christmas food basket will be coming up, brought to you by the Ministerial Alliance in Two Rivers, in which we feed about 300 families in Brown County.
That's a lot of families.
Double wing formation, Woodward and Keokum. In motions, Woodward given up to Montgomery up the middle, and they got him on that play. Yep. Linebacker and the nose guard got in on that play.
Carter Moss is watching and rooting for those boys for a victory for the Hornets.
Carter Moss is one of our players out with an injury.
And Grandma Carolyn's watching.
Okay. Glad to have you on board,
Trev.
Carolyn. Hope you're doing well.
Let's go here, boys.
Double wing formation.
Open a hole.
Man in motion's Woodward. Given to Woodward.
No.
Fullerton kept it and lost his feet. And, folks, we talked about from hash mark to hash mark, from the 35 to the 35.
It's a cutback.
It's pretty soupy out there to be making a cut like that.
Loss of 1?
Yep. Be 3rd and 1. Or 3rd and 11, excuse me. Got another one out there, Lisa?
Thanks so much for announcing. We appreciate it.
Got Keokum out and Beheimer in.
It is Pittsfield rooting for Brown County, especially Brody Woodward. We're so proud of you, Aunt Cassie and Uncle Mike Woodward.
Under center, double wing. Woodward in motion. Fullerton back to pass.
Big one.
Got a man downfield. Beheimer almost intercepted and almost recaught.
A lot of bouncing and a lot of sliding.
Stuff going on there.
Oh, goodness gracious.
We were hoping.
Yeah.
He had 2 guys on him, though. That was going to be a tough one to catch.
Yep. And they know if he goes out in the fly pattern, he can beat one guy.
I think they've seen the tapes.
And so it's going to be 4th down and 11. Let's see what Brown County is going to do. Woodward back to kick. Montgomery split. Keokum split as the coverage men. Ball's back. Kick is good and up. Going to take it at about it's going to bounce at the 33 and bounce backwards to the 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Cumberland from the 37. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
He's all over the place.
Yeah.
We have somebody rooting for Cumberland from Green Up. Wanting to know if somebody's related to Dick, so I'm not for sure who that one is. Robin Northrup, as always, saying, go Brown County.
Yeah, my sister said that too, Carol Steinberg.
All right, shotgun. Tilker in the shotgun. He was moving straight ahead. You knew he was running the ball, but he's still going to get 6-7 yards out of that play, Steve.
Yeah, he took Laney for 3 yards, didn't he?
6. He was moving as the snap was coming.
He was.
I don't know. Can a quarterback get in motion? Because he literally was running forward. It should have been a motion penalty on that, I would think. But I would think we'd hear more yelling out of our coaches outside the window here.
We have somebody from Havana rooting for the Hornets, or friends of Gabe Blakely.
All right.
That's where
Tilker under center, wishbone formation. They give it to the 3rd man through. I couldn't see who that was. Oh, it was Seifert. And he's going to get the 1st down. He give him about, what did they need, Steve?
Give him about 4.
Yeah.
They needed 3, and they got 4.
1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line, down to 9:40 on that Cass Communication clock here in the 3rd quarter. It is Brown County 16, Cumberland 7. 3 split left, 1 right, single back formation, shotgun. Tilker takes the football, goes right-hand side, and he's going to go forward, and he's going to get about 3 yards. 3 yards on the play will make it a 2nd and 7. They get it across into Brown County territory to the Brown County 49 with 9:10 left on the clock.
That was like a forward pass, wasn't that?
Just about.
Didn't he pinch it forward?
If he pitched it forward and it's dropped, I think that's an incomplete pass if he drops it.
He pitched it forward, it looked like to me.
3 split left, 1 right. Back is on the right-hand side of Tilker in the shotgun. Snap. Back to pass. Screen
pass. Oh,
and he heard footsteps. That was Seifert, and I think he knew people were coming.
We were told they'd throw a lot of them screen passes. I think the referee's got a little trouble catching the ball, too.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing that C out there in the middle, and I just looks like
Yeah,
trademark
Bears.
infringement.
Yeah. My old days, that'd mean Chapin High School.
There you go.
Bearcats.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. And the Orangeville Raiders. 3 split left, 1 to the right. The back is going to be on the right side of Tilker.
3rd and 7.
Blakely
6.
goes over to cover.
Pass
Throw
again.
to that side. He's going to get a first down and a 1 extra. Give him 8 yards on that play. Ball out of bounds at the 39. We knew it was going that way and couldn't
see
stop that.
Go Hornets, watching from Keokuk, Iowa.
All right.
We got 3 states heard from so far, right?
Right. Anybody listening from Hawaii, we need a text from Hawaii or Alaska. We'll take it from anywhere, actually.
Let's take a stop here.
3 left, 1 right. Back is to the left-hand side.
Another pitch
That
out.
screen pitch to Martinez. He's going to get
He's got-
yardage. He got
Beeheimer
loose
got held.
and finally got taken down
Boy,
by
Cole
Luke
Beeheimer
Hedden.
got held.
About 15.
Ball was on the 41, and now it's on the 19.
Who was that made that?
That was Martinez.
Okay.
And about 22 yards. Ball down to the 19. Three split right, 2 to the left. He's going to go straight ahead and run this time. Yep. It's exactly what he did, and he's caught by, is that Mason Henry?
Nope.
That was
Laney.
But he gained 5 yards.
Yeah. We got to stop that stuff.
Yep. I'm going to have to come down off my pedestal here and
One
go
of our
around Lisa's.
neighborhood hoods are watching us and keeping things there and saying thanks for our sponsors. Miss Angie Cross, appreciate it.
You know what? I can't see any better there than I can over here.
What's a trash can?
Yep. Get back up here before the play goes. Wishbone formation. Over set line, they put 5 people to the one side and only had 1 left or to the right of the center on that.
Looks like we're offsides, maybe.
We're going to give them a first down.
Pretty close to it.
Just a half a yard short. Again, watch the ball, boys. Ball just setting over the 10-yard line. They need 1 yard. 2nd and 1 from the 10. One
Need to
split.
hold them out here.
Wishbone's 1 split right. Wishbone formation. And they got them to
we got
move,
them
so we're
that
going to get
time.
the 5 yards back on that. Illegal procedure called on Cumberland. So we got that back.
It's about time we got a penalty back.
Ball is going to be set at the 15. About 6 yards for a first down now. And so we've got 7:10 left here in the third quarter.
Need a big stop here.
3 split to the right. Shotgun formation, 2 split left. Goes right up the middle, gets hit, but he's going to carry Montgomery for about 4 yards.
He's going to be close to
5.
the first down.
Got 5 yards, and he's going to be 3rd and 1. Yeah, we hit him at the line of scrimmage, and he
Yes, we
carried
did.
us 5 yards.
Montgomery hit him and couldn't get him down.
Think you're going to have to hit him a little lower. That high tackle is not working today.
Right there.
Yeah. Put your helmet right where his stomach is.
Yeah.
Just don't lead with the head of it.
Yep.
Wishbone formation, one split left. Brown County tries to get him to go offside. Giving up the middle, that's Seifert. He's going to push his way down to about the 4-yard line, maybe the 3. 4-yard line. So he gets the 1 plus 6 more. So that's 7-yard gain on that. Makes it first and goal from the 4. Down to 6:10 left here. Wishbone formation again.
Good fumble here.
Offset line, 4 to the left of the center. Given to Seifert. He's going to try to bully his way, and he falls into the end zone.
Did he? Did the referee say that? I can't see the referee.
Yep. They gave him the – nope. They're not going to give it to him.
I didn't think so.
Good call, Steve.
No, they are.
Are they?
Bad call, Steve.
16-13, Brown County with the lead. They're going for one extra point as Beaumont gets ready to kick. Let's see if they fake something here. Ball's down, up, and it is good.
He's pretty good at that.
16-14, Brown County with a 2-point lead on the Cass Communications scoreboard. 5:57 left here in the third.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Back with BC Hornets, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we're in the third quarter. 5:57 left here in the third. The camera is screwed up.
All right, are we?
We're fine on ours.
All right.
Now, I fixed the other one that we were on at halftime.
Yes. Kickoff.
Beaumont
Short
kicks
kick.
it, and a fair catch by Laney.
Yep.
We're going to take the ball from
35
about the 35-yard line. A generous spot here. I think we're going to get it from the 36, Steve. And so it'll be 1st and 10 Brown County. We need to march down again and answer that touchdown with another touchdown. Take a lot of time off the clock. We could take this quarter and part of the next quarter and score another touchdown. Double wing formation. Man in motion's Keokum. Given to the fullback, but a flag on the play. It's going to be a motion call for Brown County. And he got 4 yards on that. That's going to be negated. What do you say? I don't know what the spread hands are.
I don't either.
I don't have my sheet with me today. Maybe a legal shift. That might be an illegal
it's a
shift.
5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Central over Villa Catherine, 48-8 at halftime.
Villa Grove.
Villa Grove, yeah.
Villa Catherine, that's in Quincy.
That's in Quincy, you're right.
Well, it's natural. It's from home, isn't it?
Thank you for giving that score for us. Single wing formation, inset Keokum. He gets the ball on the left-hand side, scoots outside. He's going to get all that yardage back and get out to the 40-yard line.
9-yard
and a gain of 9 yards on that play.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that's just what it looked like to me.
Sometimes depending on if a head's in the way in front of me or not. Steve and I are standing on footstools. We're finally taller than Lisa. As we got to look over 2 6'4" guys out our window. I think one of them's taller than 6'4".
I think so, too. The guy's hat on backwards, too.
Yeah, he's got one of the Ohio State hats on.
Yeah.
Single wing given again to Keokum around the left side. He's got running room, got the first down.
Yeah.
He's got what he needed. He needed 6 and 2 more with that. Give that 8 yards for Keokum on the play. Get the ball out to
the Brown County 48-yard line, be 1st and 10 for Brown County.
So they're keying on up the middle. Now we're going off tackle.
Yeah, they came back in the second half and wanted to shut Montgomery down.
Yeah, they did.
Montgomery and Keokum running in the middle. We'll get them spread back out again, and then we'll start running the middle.
I don't think we got them spread out yet. We're going to have to run one or two more.
We're in a 5-3 defense.
There's up the
straight
middle.
ahead.
He got 3 or 4 yards. Wow.
And who was that? That was, again,
Montgomery.
Montgomery. Give him 3 yards on that play. Be 2nd and 7. We're over in Cumberland territory to the 49-yard line.
3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
I want to thank Darren Craven for running the team's play camera today, doing a great job. You guys are getting great views out there of this contest. We don't even have to switch cameras today. Double wing formation. Woodward around the right side. He's going to put his head down. He's going to get 2 yards just by putting his head down there.
You know, he's pretty good about those cuts. You know, he has to make them more lethargic because of the.
Yeah, at this point, it's not that they're not getting to the hole as quick as they can on the outside. Again, as Steve said, the footing is a major issue from 35 to 35 inside the hash marks. I mean, you should be able to see on your screen, you see that mud coming through that light blue sea out there looks more green because it's got some brown mixed in with it.
So well, we just 3rd and 5 now.
We just got our wish. We got somebody from Hawaii called it, text in.
Oh, really? Are they telling the truth?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Keokum around the left-hand side. He slides.
He slipped.
He's going to get 2 yards on that play. That'll put it as a 4th and 3 for Brown County. Short 3.
It is. It's cousin Dylan Woodward rooting on Brody. He's actually in the 25th Infantry and out in Hawaii. So thank you for your service and thanks for rooting us on.
Absolutely.
That's a good place to be.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now, let's ask for our other one. How about Alaska? How about somebody stationed in Alaska? That's not a really good place to be.
No, not today anyway.
Or some of our overseas listeners.
Okay, we got a big 4th down. And
double
3.
wing formation for Brown County. Keokum, Woodward, Keokum in motion. They tried a hard count and couldn't get it. Going to call time. With that, 1:54 left here in the third. Brown County leads 16-14 on the Cass Communications scoreboard clock.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
4th and 3 here.
Brown County 4th and 3. Power to the side on the right. As we handed to Keokum up the middle. He's got the first down. He got 3+1.
I think he let the ball loose, but they got it back.
Yeah. Trevin Volk ended up with that ball?
Yeah, Trevin Volk ended up with it.
Got it out to the 40 of Cumberland. 1st and 10 for Brown County. We're starting to get down into the part of the field we can actually see all of it, Steve.
Well, I'll be in the short rows over here.
Well, you got a side window. We don't have.
Well, I got to look at it though.
Double wing, Woodward Keokum, fullback, is given to him. Montgomery up the middle. He's fighting for everything. We got somebody hanging onto his leg. I think Seifert's hanging onto his leg down there. He just got 1 yard on that play. He's the middle linebacker in this about a 5-3 that they're running
here in the second half.
He's a good one. He's getting on a lot of tackles, too.
Or did they go to a 4-man front?
They have. 4 linebackers. And 5 linebackers.
Got everybody close to the line.
Yeah, that might be a good time for something else.
Pass. Giving up the middle to Keokum. He gets a couple of yards. Gets out. I'm going to give him 1, 2, 3 on that, Steve. And it's going to make it a 2nd and 6. He's got to get that pulled to the right. No, give him. He only got 2 on that. They were standing up further than that. We got shortchanged on that one. 3rd and 7. Down to 19 seconds. I don't know how much is on the play clock because their play clock doesn't work. I would say we're going to run this timeout. And we will. With that, we're going to take our into the third quarter break. It's Brown County 16 and Cumberland 14 with Brown County 3rd and 7 from the Cumberland 38-yard line. We'll be back. Introduce our new logo and refreshed brand. We want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville. Empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Steve Surratt here with some more Cass Communications
Brown County
scores
State
for
Bank,
ya.
our interest is
Greenfield over South Fork 30-6. Central leading 48-8 over Villa Grove. Carrollton 47-7 over Shelbyville. And Arcola 14-0 right now against West Central.
And we got a 3rd down and a pass out to
Beheimer in the flat. He's going to get it down to the 30 and out of bounds at the generous. Nope, 28. That's exactly where he went out of bounds.
So that was
10-yard gain.
10-yard gain.
1st and 10, Brown County down to the Cumberland 28-yard line. Nice little pass play. Everybody's stacked in the middle, waiting for Montgomery or Keokum to come up the middle.
It was a forward pass, though. So
Yep. Down to 11:53 here in the fourth quarter. Brown County doesn't take his care.
So
How long?
Keokum's in the fullback now. Beheimer and
Power shift to the
There you
right.
go.
Handed to Beheimer straight ahead. He's going to get a couple of yards.
Yeah.
Let's
may
see
get
how many they
4.
give. Going to give him 1, 2, 3 on that. Gets it down to the 25-yard line. Smart move. We don't have to do anything but run the football. Beheimer goes out, and
Montgomery,
yeah. Hope you're enjoying this football game today. Both teams playing extremely well today.
Yes, they are.
This is what playoff football is all about here, folks.
We only got 35 yards and penalties.
Is that it?
That's it. Knock on wood.
Single wing formation. Given to Woodward around the right side. If he'd went straight outside, he had all kinds of room there. He cut it back to the middle too quick.
Did.
At least
several yards.
I would have went there, out there in that good grass, jigged,
Yeah.
and cut back.
He got 6-7 yards, didn't he?
Yeah. He got, is second down. How many did we get on first? 3?
2, 3.
So he got 6 yards on that. Yep. 3rd and about 1 for Brown County down to the Cumberland 19-yard line. Single wing formation again for Brown County. Given to Keokum left-hand side. He trying to move forward. I think he got enough. I think he got 2 yards, and that was enough for the first down. He started to go outside and decided to go straight forward and get the yardage.
He got his head jacked back pretty hard there. That guy come in with a knee. Got 3 yards.
Give him 2. Keokum's going to come out because he got his bell rung. Let's hope he doesn't stay out on the sidelines.
Yeah, he's a big help. His hair helped him a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, 1st and 10, Brown County from the Cumberland 17-yard line. Fullerton under center, single wing, given to Woodward. And he's going to get across the 15 and down to the 14, give him 3 yards on that play. Well, I'd say 3 yards on a cloud of dust, but this ground's so wet, Steve, there's no dust involved and won't be in probably till next summer.
I don't know how much rain they got, but we got 7 and 3/10.
They didn't get that rain that we got. They maybe got an inch out of that.
7 and what?
7 and 3/10 since last Saturday at my house.
So
my gauge ran over, and it was 5, so.
Yeah, I know we got 5 to 6 just in that big rain last weekend.
Okay, we got
single wing formation. Keokum back in the ball game in the wing. Given to Woodward around the right-hand side, cuts it back up the middle. 1, 2, give him 3 yards.
He's going between the guard and the tackle there, isn't he?
Yep. It's a power play.
Yeah. Just not right up the middle.
Yeah, it's going to be a third. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 or.
We'll need 5 yards and 2 plays.
Long 4.
We're on the 11, 12-yard line.
We're on about the 12. Single wing formation again. Keokum in the wing. Bootleg quarterback. He's going to get some yardage. He gets past one tackler and tries to go for the end zone. And they're going to say, nope, 6-inch line.
Oh, boy.
6-inch line. He went out of bounds.
So the Sting Squad had him going in. I seen him down there with the camera. They showed it in there.
Did they show it in there? It's a matter. He didn't get that arm over, I don't think, before the foot went out.
I think it was the wrong arm. So that was a 11-yard
gain.
He
forgot it was to put your right foot in, not your left foot in. And Brown County on 6-inch line. It is in the middle of the 1-yard line.
Yes, it is. So what's your story now? Right over
straight
center?
ahead.
Right over
Montgomery.
Center.
I'm not messing around here, but we did trick play before, and it's Montgomery straight ahead.
He didn't get it.
I think forward momentum he should have.
He didn't get it.
I'm going to say no gain.
No gain.
Yeah, we got inches. The nose of the ball, Steve, can't be more than 2 inches from the goal line. Guess what? I got 4 downs.
Yes.
I dare you to stop me 4 times with my fullback.
Well, that nose guard got right over center there. He stopped it.
I tell you what.
We'll see what they do this time.
Quarterback bootleg again because they're stacked in the middle.
Tackle. That right side looks weak over there. Let's hit it.
Single wing formation with Woodward in the wing. He's in motion, given to Keokum straight ahead. Guess what, folks? 1-yard touchdown.
He went between the guard and the tackle.
That's right. Straight ahead with his head down. 22-14. Brown County leading with 7:48 left here in the 4th quarter.
We needed that big time.
Yes.
Let's get that 2-point conversion.
Get the conversion. That'll make it a 10-point ball game. Correct? Yeah, my math would be correct on that.
Yes, it would.
Single wing formation. Keokum in the wing. Pitched out to Woodward. He's going to try to go for the corner. He's in there.
Yes, sir.
24-14. Brown County leads on the Cass Communication clock. 7:48 left here in the 4th quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
And the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Steve Surratt, Steve Beheimer back with you. Got a couple more scores for you. Who did you say Beardstown was playing?
Williamsville.
Is leading that ball game 21-15 over Beardstown. Nashville is beating Unity 28-14. Kicked by
Brown County,
and the up man's going to take it, slips, and he's going to be brought down by Beheimer.
Good job, Cole.
And the ball, that was, I think, 19.
23, wasn't it? Maybe
They caught the ball, Maddox
19.
McElvery.
Yep.
He's one of the running backs, wide receivers for Cumberland. Cumberland will take over 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. And, Steve, time for Brown County's defense to step up here. If we can stop them, get them 4 and out, and just run the ball, we've got this ball game tied up with a 10-point lead.
They're going to mix some passes in here.
3 right, 1 left. Single back in the backfield.
Pass.
Back to pass. Cutting across the middle.
Wide open.
Caught. And I'm trying to see who that was caught by.
19.
That was McElvery.
At the 50.
McElvery.
They're saying 49.
21-yard gain.
Yep. Ball sitting on the 49-yard line. They need to score fairly quickly. They're not in a big rush. 2 left, 2 right split. Single back to his left. Man in motion.
Run. No, pass
again.
They
and
find that little hole there. Did he drop it?
That was Trevin.
He dropped it.
Trevin McGee dropped that ball as he had to go back the other direction for the ball. The ball was behind him.
So they found our holes there. We gotta shore those holes up. About 12 yards down.
7 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Brown County leading 24-14 on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
McGee split to the right, 3 to the left, 3 to the right, single back to his left.
Pass again.
Downfield.
Oh,
almost
nice.
intercepted.
Oh, yes.
Intercepted by Montgomery. Yeah.
There
Gavin
you go,
Montgomery
Gavin.
drops back.
He done a heck of a job there.
I think Sean Volks works a little bit with the linebackers. I mean, they had between Sean and Montgomery both doing like an incredible Hulk thing over there to each other.
Yeah.
Brown County gets the ball back with 7:08 left here in the fourth with a 10-point lead, 24-14 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And I would look for Brown County to run. Huh.
They're going to be tough up the middle now. Yep, they're right up there.
Single wing and
Keokum
ahead for at least 5. He got 5 on that play.
Ezra hit that hole hard and fast.
Yeah. I think the line is fired up on Brown County. I can say this because Grandma's watching. Trevin Volk is fired up out there. I think he...
I can't imagine that. I didn't think that boy could get fired up.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of life in him.
He does. He's got some Volk in him.
Power side to this wing. And Keokum straight ahead.
Right ahead.
And I want to point, he got 4 yards on that. When I say power to one side, we have our wing back, we have our fullback, and in between the fullback and the wing, you see the halfback there.
Yes.
There's a couple of reasons for that. The biggest reason is he's usually on the hash mark.
Yes.
And so he's in that better grass, and so we're giving the guy with the best grass under his feet the football.
Yes, that's the way to do it. I think we figured out, boy, look at the center of that field, how roughed up it is.
I mean, I again, everywhere I go, I say thank you, Stink Squad.
So
single wing,
here.
Regular single wing this time. Keokum around the left side up the middle. He's not going to get a lot.
Hard. He got the line of scrimmage.
I think he got 2.
Nope, he didn't get any yardage. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Clock is down to 5:37. When we started with 7:04, they need to get the first down, keep those chains moving. It's 4th down and 1.
What do you do here?
I think with a 10-point lead, I think you kick, but he's going to try to. Perry comes out. Yeah, we're going to kick.
Got the long snapper.
Beheimer coming in. 5-10. Ball snapped back. Woodward kicks the ball. Decent kick. It's going to hit, well,
way out of bounds.
They're going to mark it probably,
42.
I bet. They're going to go 45.
44. Yeah, slow down, guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was closer to 42, Steve, and I don't think anybody ever gets the right marking on that out of
So
bounds.
exactly what was that, like a 20-yard punt?
Yeah, I'd
when
say
you
that's
look
what
at
it was, yeah. You know, I think the net was 20 yards. Ball's on a 45 of Cumberland. 5:03, 24-14. They've got a little urgency here. We should see them passing again. 3 to the right, 1 split to the left. Back, single back is to his right. Tilker waiting for the snap. Got the snap, throws left. Got an open receiver. He's going to get 1 yard.
Yep.
And I think that was McGee. It was. McGee's going to get 1 yard on that play. And the defensive backs are being told at this moment, don't let anybody behind you. Keep everybody in front of you.
So they have that little option pass out there that they're throwing.
Split right, 2 and 2, left. Man in motion. Given to the reverse pass. They worked out this. It's sitting there. And Woodward intercepts a football right in front of McElvery and goes down on a knee. He was wide open.
Good thing he underthrowed it.
McElvery was wide open on that pass, Steve, and the ball was underthrown. Oh, well, not really overthrown because Brody went up in the air a couple of feet to get that ball.
He did.
Brody turned around, saw where it was changing, and made a beeline.
Awesome job by our defensive backs on that series of downs to get the football back.
Playing
First
some
and
good
10.
defense now, boy.
First and 10, Brown County from their own 30-yard line, 4:18 left. The disadvantage is we don't have on the field play clocks. So it's going to be hard.
We can't tell.
You're going to have to ask the official that's keeping that.
Surely he yells it out with 10 left or something.
Man in motion's Keokum back to
Now
pass.
we're passing.
Woodward or Fullerton down, open is Woodward, makes the catch at the 40, 45, and 30. They're going to mark it at the 32-yard line, so make it a 38-yard pass play. What a catch by Woodward. 20 and 18.
Okay.
Yep.
38.
Yeah. What a catch, folks. I'm so glad that we have video that you can see.
Excellent video.
I mean, that's 2 great plays that Woodward's made, one on defense.
He picked that right off his helmet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why we passed, but we sure got the ball down.
Yeah,
the field
we
a
need to
ways.
take time off the clock. 3:50 left on that clock. Single wing formation. Woodward in motion out of the wing, given straight ahead to Keokum, and he's going to get 7 yards on the carry. Brown County needs to go down with this much time left. We're down under 4 minutes, down to 3:30.
Keokum has 18
Score.
carries so far.
Wow. Out of the fullback and the halfback position.
Yes. His back's bothering him, I think.
Either that or his neck.
Yeah, it could be his
Trying to
neck.
get that worked out.
We need him in there, though.
Wishbone formation, that's what we usually see about this time. Shot the linebacker. Woodward going to get back to the line of scrimmage. I tell you, McElvery was
he might have
shooting
been
on
in there
that
a little
play.
early there.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty close to being offsides. Somebody picked him up, though, because he didn't catch him from behind. It'll be 3rd and about 3.5 for Brown County. Down to 2:32 on the clock.
Yeah, if they knew how much time was left, they'd slow it down too a little bit.
Double wing formation this time. And timeout Brown County. With that, we'll take a break. 24-14, Brown County leading. 2:20 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
Staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They're proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company
We're
that
back,
roots
folks.
for your
We'll
success.
finish Dot
Ready
up.
to
Ball
join our
given to
team and
Montgomery
support
up the middle. I think he's going to get the first down. He did get the first down. Give him 3 plus 2 more, a 5 on that. Gets the ball down to the 20-yard line. And first down with 2:14. And the clock starts.
That was a quick hop, wasn't it?
2:14. Steve, I'll be able to tell you. We started at 14. Let's see how far the clock goes down before we go. Coaches ought to be able to see when the clock started. There's 18 seconds. 20 seconds. We're going a little quick. Wishbone formation. 1st and 10 from the 20. Given to Keokum, right-hand side. He's going to bounce forward. Give him 3 yards. No, 4. Give him 4.
So what I see out there is I see us moving that line back 2 yards, the defensive line back 2 yards.
Timeout on the field. 1:41 left. 24-14 Brown County on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
Dot Blue, head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Steve Surratt, Steve Beheimer, Lisa Surratt bringing you the broadcast.
This is Brandon
today
Kindhart with Double K5.
BC Hornet Sports. Brown County, second and about 6 with 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead, 24-14. Fullerton gives it on a counter. Keokum bounces off and keeps his feet and gets the ball to about the 10-yard line.
That helps.
7-yard gain on the play, and it should be 1st and goal because it's inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal from almost the 9.5, down to a minute and 18.
He's having a big game.
We liked our chances based on the coach's review of playing this game and winning this game.
So far it's come true, hasn't it?
Yep. We're just going to take a knee here.
Yep. After the clock runs down to
50 seconds. We might have to do it one more time. Fullerton, I'm not going to give him a yard loss on that.
That was not a carry.
That was not a carry. That was the end of the ball.
I think we ought to get excited for them Brown County Hornets. They're going to play another week here.
Going to either play probably looks like West Central was losing. And so
we're going to play at home because Arcola.
Yeah, Arcola has already hosted a game.
Right.
And I took all the equipment out of the shack. So guess what?
I hope we're going to play at home unless they change the rules.
Okay, Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, helping to build the community for over 45 years, is our post-game sponsor. Stop by their store, Route 29 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. Got some quick stats for us here, Steve?
Yeah, so we got
Seifert,
their team. Seifert had 10 carries for 32 yards. We had Thelker had 11 carries for 42 yards. We have Martinez had 3 carries for 7 yards.
McElfresh,
thank you, for 1 carry for 37 yards, which is a big one. And receiving, they had Seifert had 2 carries for 7 yards, or 2 receptions for 7 yards. McGee had 2 receptions for 8 yards. And we had McElvery, 1 carry for 21 yards, which was a big one at the time. And we had Martinez had 3 receptions for 22 yards. And McMeekum had one reception for 24 yards. They had 1 penalty and played quite a good game, that team did. But Brown County, on their side, we had Ezra Keokum, the big guy here, with 20 carries for 83 yards. Tate Fullerton for 3 carries for 4 yards. Cole Beheimer, 2 carries for 5 yards. Brody Woodworth with 5 carries for 14 yards. And we had Montgomery with 12 carries for 55 yards. Good deal. So we had on receptions, we had Beheimer 1 reception for 10 yards. We had Brody Woodworth, who played one heck of a game, 140 yards on 5 receptions. And we had 35 yards in penalties, and we played like we should play.
Absolutely. You're listening to the Casting Lumber postgame show. Now it's time for the KLC Inc. players of the ball game, 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling, 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. And Lisa's kind of got what camera we've got. They're out there praying with each other after this ball game, and there's nothing that, as a pastor, that I like more than, you fought on the field, coming together and thanking God everybody came through safe and that you were able to do this. And so we're thankful for that and acknowledge that. Players of the ball game, I'm going to go over on the Cumberland side. Defensively, I think you got to give it to him. Seifert was all over the field. And Tilker, you've got to give him a player of the ball game. The other guy I'll give an honorable mention to is McElvery, 19. He played a good defensive ball game and a pretty solid offensive ball game. On our side of the ball, I don't think there's anybody. I think there's 2 people. We have to give it to Ezra Keokum because of his 83 yards, but you can't ignore Woodward and his 140 yards in the air and the catches that he made plus the interception he made. And I'm going to add a third because Montgomery was nails up the middle, particularly in the first half.
And I'm going to add Tate Fullerton because he had 140 yards in passing yards.
4 players of the game. Our whole team, I want to acknowledge this, our whole team was really players of the ball game, but those are what we call the ones that stood out just a little bit more. And the offensive line, anytime that we get that kind of numbers, offensive line did a great job.
Yeah, I saw him, like I was telling you earlier, I saw him throwing the defense in the backfield 2 yards about every play. So we had a real good group there.
Okay, with that, that's the end of our broadcast. Thanks for watching. We'll have you next week because guess what? We're at home, and we get to broadcast from home.
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, and
all right.
God bless.